Welcome to this instructional video on installing the Arnott remanufactured front air struts for the Mercedes-Benz GL GLS-Class, X166, and ML GLE-Class, W166, with ADS but without ADS+. We'll guide you through the process to ensure a smooth and safe installation experience. Before starting, ensure you have the necessary safety measures in place, which can be found in the vehicle owner's manual. Lift and immobilize the vehicle properly and isolate any stored energy to prevent injuries or damage. Start by setting the steering to straight ahead. Now raise the vehicle and remove the applicable front wheel. Open the hood and remove the rubber trim as depicted. Remove the HVAC air intake cover and unclip the HVAC air intake box. Once unclipped, you can remove the HVAC air intake box. Next, disconnect the air line from the strut assembly. Remove the 3 top strut mount nuts. Now disconnect the damping coil and the wheel speed sensor. Remove the wire routing harness from the strut body. Now loosen and remove the axle nut and separate the axle from the wheel hub. Continue by removing the sway bar end link nut. Remove the lower control arm nut and separate the upper control arm from the spindle assembly. Pull down on the sway bar to separate the sway bar end link from the spindle assembly. Remove the bottom strut mounting bolt. To complete the removal, remove the axle from the wheel hub and carefully remove the strut assembly. Start by carefully installing the new strut into the vehicle. During the installation process, make sure to tighten all nuts and bolts to the vehicle manufacturer's specifications. Reinstall the axle into the wheel hub. Now install the bottom nut and bolt. Reattach the sway bar end link to the control arm, reinstall the sway bar end link nut. Continue by reinstalling the control arm nut. Reattach the axle to the wheel hub and reinstall the axle nut. Reattach the wire routing harness and reroute the electrical wires into the wire harness. Now reconnect the wheel speed sensor and damping coil. Then install the 3 top strut mount nuts. Reinstall the air line. Do not remove the air fitting from the air strut. Doing so may cause damage and void warranty. Remove the white shipping pin from the new air fitting and insert the air line until fully seated. Now finish the installation by reinstalling the HVAC air intake box and clipping it into place. Mount the HVAC intake control panel back and reinstall any additional applicable rubber trim or paneling. Continue by reinstalling the front wheel and inflate the air system following the vehicle manufacturer's specifications. Now lower the vehicle and you have completed the installation. Thank you for following our guide on replacing the Mercedes-Benz air struts with remanufactured Arnott air struts. Proper installation ensures the longevity and performance of your vehicle's suspension system. Stay safe and happy repairing.